Okay, this is my video making about the DNA J2 CatBack exhaust for the 09 to 14 Nissan Cube. We got an empty box because the exhaust is on the car. All right, we're out here in the garage. This is my Nissan Cube. Got the muffler on. That part's fine. We got the car off the ground a little bit, just enough to work. Okay, let's go underneath. All right, underneath the car, this part here is cool. It's really hard to see under here. This is the continuation of the front pipe. All right, the problem here is, probably can't even see it. If I let the car down, it's gonna hit the, what we normally would call the rear end. Yeah, because when I jack the rear end up, there's only about a 1/4 inch or so of space. And I think it's gonna rattle once I let it down. It's a really nice exhaust, but I don't think it's bent up enough back here. I'm not sure what the fix is going to be. Let me try to get in from the back, get a better shot. Okay, here we are at the back. Muffler is looking good. Now, the part that comes over the, we'll call it the rear end, doesn't have enough clearance. And like I said, we're off the ground right now, and the vehicle's lowered a couple inches. So when this vehicle's let down, that's going to hit. So maybe this wasn't made for lowered vehicles, but I would think if this was bent up enough closer to the heat shield, it wouldn't matter either way. It'd be perfect for a normal heighted vehicle, or a vehicle that wasn't lowered, or a vehicle that was lowered. We need like at least a couple inches or so of space over this rear end. So that is the problem with it. It looks good other than that. So this is going to need to be modified, I guess. Put a little more of a bend right in here. But let's see what it sounds like. And we are a manual. 3-pedal. Not loud, got a nice little rumble to it, I guess. But I'm not sure how this is gonna work. So the only thing I can think of to do is when the car is let down, it's going to push the exhaust up, which is fine. There's plenty of room for it to go up, but it's going to rest on that cross member thingy rear end or whatever. So something has to be wrapped or placed on top of that to isolate the noise from the exhaust. Then it'd be okay, but I wish it would have been bent up a little bit to give a little more clearance.